Figuring out what beauty products to use on your unique skin can be hard enough without trying to decode a label or ingredient deck. To make your life a little easier, we pulled together some of the most common, and most misunderstood, terms you may come across in your green beauty quest, along with a bit of explanation as to what the heck they are and why you should, or shouldn't, be smearing them all over your skin. Acids carry name, powerhouse ingredient family. The main function of acids in skincare is as a chemical exfoliant that dissolves away the top layer of skin cells to reveal fresh, new, glowy skin underneath. Though some are harsher than others, most natural products that contain acid have low enough levels of the stuff that you won't end up with a red, raw face. And acids are gentler than scrubs, physical exfoliants, because they don't damage the skin or create small tears in the surface. Some of the more common acids to look for are alpha hydroxy acid, AHA, like glycolic acid and lactic acid, salicylic acid, hyaluronic acid and citric acid. Balm, a multi-purpose blend of botanicals, oils and butters meant to soften, soothe, heal and even act as a makeup remover. Balms are semi-solid in the jar but melt smoothly with the natural heat from your body, making them nice and slippery and easy to apply without tugging at your skin. For makeup removing purposes, balm are great for double cleansing as they don't require water/lathering and therefore won't dry out your skin. Clay, an uber popular ingredient, especially in products for acne-prone or oily skin, clay works to absorb excess oil, unclog pores and generally suck anything unwanted out of your body. There are several types of clay: bentonite, rasul, kaolin, and it's typically found in face masks, bath soaks and dry shampoo. A fancy way of saying moisturizer, an emollient is a product that makes the top layers of skin soft and pliable by reducing water loss. They act as humectants, enhancing skin's capacity to hold onto water, and as barriers so that moisture doesn't sneak away. Look for plant and mineral oils, shea and cocoa butters, and fatty acids on an ingredient list. Fragrance, a catch-all ingredient for any ingredients that add a scent to a product. Fragrance is definitely something to avoid if you can. Because there's almost no regulation around the definition of fragrance, manufacturers can hide a lot of harmful, hormone-disrupting chemicals under the term without having to list them out on an ingredient deck. The anonymous chemical blends can also cause skin irritation because, chemicals. If you can't bring yourself to give up scented products, opt for ones that smell because they include natural, plant-based essential oils and clearly state the ingredient behind the smell. Gluten is just something to avoid if you're celiac or have a gluten allergy. Trace amounts of the stuff can be found in some beauty products and, while the proteins are too large to really absorb through the skin, there's always the risk of licking your lips while wearing a lipstick that contains gluten or poking yourself in the eye with a glutinous mascara wand. Humectant, another fancy word, this time for a substance that helps skin hold on to moisture by attracting moisture in the air and then holding onto that water for dear life for the sake of your skin's health. Aloe vera and hyaluronic acid are both national humectants. Jojoba oil, lightweight so it won't clog pores and plant-based so it's good for you. Jojoba oil is one of the easiest, most effective ways to treat dry skin without making it greasy thanks to its fatty acids and the fact that it's similar in structure to the skin's sebum. Lanolin, best friend of dry, chapped skin. Lanolin is found on the wool of sheep. It's what keeps their coat dry and protected against the elements, and mimics the molecular structure of human skin lipids, so your skin soaks it up without a problem. It can also hold up to 400% of its weight in moisture, so it's a super humectant. Manuka honey, a favorite of green beauty junkies everywhere. Manuka honey comes from the pollinated manuka bush of New Zealand. As with all honey, manuka is naturally antimicrobial, good for acneic skin, but it also boasts nearly 4 times the nutritional content of other honeys. Eat it, slather it on your face, use it as a hair mask. It's packed with skin-friendly vitamin B, amino acids, iron, magnesium and zinc. National designation that means virtually nothing as there's no regulation when it comes to this kind of claim. Companies who claim their products are natural are likely just jumping on the marketing bandwagon and may have a couple of natural ingredients thrown into the mix. Take a close look at the ingredient list. If the ones you recognize as from nature are few and far between or buried at the bottom beneath dozens of others that came from a lab, it's not natural in the sense you're looking for. Organic, a designation that actually